Hello everyone, Drodge here. Today I'm going to play something a little bit different. I'm going to play Will You Press the Button. Now, instead of just going for all the approved questions only, I want to go for all submissions and answer them to the best of my question. I'm only going to do this for so many minutes, so I'm going to get a few questions in, read them to you, and I'm going to click, like I said, like I would do for uh, the actual answer. Alright, let's start my time. Alright, Justin Bieber dies, but his music becomes popular. Extremely popular. I won't just because I may not like him, find him annoying, but at the same time, it's a person. So I'm going to say bad question. Okay, you have three superpowers that you want. You're affected by the weakness of your three favorite superheroes. Your powers cannot conceal any of them, or cancel any of them. Yeah, I'd press that. Just because I have those weaknesses doesn't mean anybody else will know. Okay. You can be loved by anyone you want, TV, real life, anime singers, etc., but you can only have sex with that person. I'd rather have a monogamous life anyway. So, yeah. You have an etiquette, eidetic memory, but everyone but you can see into the future and won't tell you what happened. I will not. I don't think it'd be a good idea for people to be see into the future. Uh, you can live. You can live forever, but you need to live in war. I'd rather not. There rather be no war. You get the person of your dreams, but you have a severe sex disorder that can be solved with drugs. Uh, I'd rather meet somebody the old-fashioned way. You marry Jennifer Lawrence, but she cheats on you once a week. I don't know who that is, so no. Uh, the best person in the world, but you pee your pants every 10 seconds. No. That is a lot of peeing. Okay. Uh, there's a storm nearby, so my internet's not the best tonight. Everything is free. You have to have sex 10,000. How many times a year? Uh, it seems like a dumb kind of a question. No offense to whoever submitted this. So, um, no, it's a little too much of everything. Alright. Okay, I cannot read that, so. You have shape shifting powers, but Donald Trump becomes president. Okay, I support him anyway, so. You go subscribe to my channel on YouTube, the Gold Grenade, but you get $2 billion. Okay, that is just a bad question. If you press this button, you can control everything in the universe, but you can no longer masturbate or have sex. Why does everything have to revolve around sex with these questions? I'd rather do that. Sherlock never jumped, but the show got canceled. I don't know what that is. I'm sure, assuming Sherlock Holmes. Hitler was killed by you, but you traveled back in time to bite his dick off. The way things are, I'd rather the world be the way it is. Without negative things in the past, you can't have the positive future. You can't learn from mistakes by canceling them out. You get to own Microsoft, but you die 10 to 20 years earlier. Uh, no, I'd rather not. Add Okay, I can't read that, so I'm not gonna. It's a language I don't understand. You can stop global warming and be ruler of the planet, but every time you drive a car without creating global warming again, you kill 100 people. So I can stop it and be ruler. Yeah, I'll press a button. I just don't have to drive. You find the girl of your dreams, but she is the world's most wanted criminal with a shoot to kill order on her. Okay, that's a little. That's actually not a bad question, but I wouldn't do that. You get to experience a perfect virtual reality and even design it for your desires, but you can never experience reality again. Ah, I'd rather do that because you can have experiences you would never have before or could ever have. You have the ability to control your soul way in many way, even the destructive uses, but when you use your full power, your body gets destroyed. Sounds kind of negative, so I'd rather not. One more question here. Okay. You can have the real iPhone 20 for a year. You can never have another iPhone. I won't leave it on that question. I want to leave it on a good question. You have sex, but your mate does not like you. That's not even a good question. I want one more good question, and that'll be it for the episode. That's just not a good question. You become anyone at any time to do whatever you want, but every time you do that, you get an obvious, embarrassing, raging boner. See, you can eat as much as you'd like and decide your weight, but you can only eat one type of food for the rest of your life that you choose. Okay, I'll leave it on this question. Um, what would you guys choose? Would you like to eat as much as you want and not have to suffer any consequences other than that's the only type of food you can eat the rest of your life? And now here's what I would think too. Does that type of food mean the particular type of food? Like, let's say you eat tacos, and that no longer affects your weight, but you can only eat tacos the rest of your life. Or does that mean, could you have just Mexican food the rest of your life? Because that's a type of food. So I believe it's the first one, but I would rather go for the second one. But yeah, so let me know what you guys would do. I mean, me personally, if I could only eat one thing the rest of my life and it doesn't affect me at all, like no negative consequences for it, I'd probably go ahead and I'd have to go with pizza. I mean, you can get a lot of nutrients and you can have many different types of pizza. So I'm going to go with pizza. All right, well, let me know what you guys would do. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, later, guys.